The following podcast is where creative minds run wild, opinions get loud, and no one really has it figured out, though we pretend we do. Now, there may be strong language and hot takes ahead, and the views are ours alone, not our sponsors, hopefully one day, our parents, or any former teachers. If you're easily offended, try a podcast on bird calls or oatmeal. Otherwise, proceed with caution or curiosity. Anyway, please don't sue us.
I got a better one. If I were the king of the forest, I'd rough and I'd rough and I'd grr. Didn't they get cancer from all the makeup and stuff that they had to wear?
I think some
The Tin Man for sure, like all the
lead or something
paint.
like that.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's like, dude, the amount of things that have changed since back then that have gotten better, but at the same time have lost its
Its luster.
magic. Sure.
Yeah.
Like I was looking at how HBO made their intro video back then, and like they created all the whole town and whatever.
Yep.
And then now it's just all like, just put it on the software and make it. It's like,
It's gonna get even worse. AI is here.
Yeah.
I saw, who was that did, there were a couple of big companies that have already done like full AI commercials, and not like in a, what do you call it? Not in a way of like, oh, we're using AI commercials. They try to pass them off as like actual, like even like the Actors Guild or something like that had something to say about it. Like, because now you're messing with the whole industry.
Sure.
Video, like the production side of it, the casting side of it, it's, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think it has its place. It's just, it's a tool. Like nobody wants to, especially if they know that it's AI. I think we've gotten to a point where like you see AI stuff, because we see AI stuff all the time on our feed. And it's like, I get tired of it because you can tell it's AI.
Yes.
And even worse is the ones that you really can't tell at first. You have to like look.
Right.
And don't get me started with this whole political climate. I've seen so many political, like one side, versus the other side videos, like, and it's like, it's obviously not real. It's obvious, but there are people, a lot of people in the comments that are like, oh, like this is why, and like,
yeah,
it's not even an election year.
Not yet.
It's not even an election year, and
And I mean that's the other thing too. Like I've started reporting things that I'll see that are AI. Hopefully, it'll start.
But now it's just, even reporting it only labels it. It puts that label AI or something like that, like AI generated or AI content or something like that. Still shows it.
Sure.
And unless you're looking for it, like some people are taking a lot of that stuff at face value and like, oh, it's on the internet, it must be true.
Right.
Every time I get a chance, I send my mom, like when they have like those, kind of disclaimers and stuff, and like where people show themselves being like the motion control now. Have you seen that?
No.
You can record yourself. Like I could take a picture of you just like this. I can record myself doing whatever I want. And then I can put my movements to like it would take your image, and more images I have of you, the better. But, and it looks like
me doing it
really, really good. Like, unless you're like, there's still something with like the lip sync. But even now, I've seen a couple where the lip sync is, on the bad ones, you can tell because the lips are like, they're like stone. They don't move in a fluid way.
Yeah.
But I've seen some recently that the only reason I knew is because they were showing that they were doing the motion control, and the lip movement looked natural. Like, bro, we are about to be in some shit. I know that.
I mean, and that's the thing, right? Like, you got so many people that just
Is this part of the podcast, or we?
Sure.
You didn't even do the intro.
We'll do it eventually. You have so many people who don't know what to look for. Like, I can tell you, my grandpa would probably find some stuff online and be like, look what's going on. It's like, actually, because there are some videos too that, like, those stupid pages will come up and they'll post like little shorts and whatever. And just because of how the people are, just because of how the audio's coming through, the sentences that are said, it's like, that's AI.
Yeah.
Like, I've had my fair share of conversations with ChatGPT. Like, I know how it responds certain ways, especially if it's like responding with like its drop the mic moment.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Like, just, it does that every time. And I try to like format it where it doesn't do it. Like, bro, you don't have to. It's not a gotcha moment on everything. Like, just give me the information and shut the fuck up. You know, like, I hate that.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a telltale sign. Like, you know, you're and then the Sora stuff. you can tell a Sora video because if there's mostly like when there's two people in the video, they start talking immediately after each other. Like, there's no pause. Yeah. Like, it's always like I say something to you and you immediately respond with like, or if it's one person, it's just, there's no gap. Like, even it's weird. Like, the cadence is like completely off.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this same thing with like the Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Yeah.
3 years ago or 2 years ago. It wasn't even that long ago. And to now is like, so, you know, I can imagine like in a year or so, like even this stuff will be fixed and like polished, and it's only going to get to a point where it's like indistinguishable. Like, honestly, it's just going to get, it'll be a great tool, but it will be a scary weapon.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I am positive like there are things out there that we haven't discovered yet, or that haven't been made known to us yet, that we don't have access to, that is already being used.
For sure.
And it's like, it's just a matter of time till the public can get to it. Whether it's because they slowly roll things out or somebody like just puts it out there, leaks it, whatever, and now it's open to the public. Like, it is out there.
Yeah, I think like even the AI stuff was, I don't know, it was called HAL or something, or IBM had one. It had a name, but it was like basically a supercomputer. Like this whole thing with machine learning has been around for decades.
Right.
But it's just, now you have it on your phone in the palm of your hand. You have your, you know, the models that can run. And that's the whole reason why memory, I don't know if you've tried to buy an SSD drive lately, doubled price.
I saw that.
Tripled the price.
I'm like, why?
It's because, so all of the server farms and all of the processing plants that these AI instances are running on all use RAM and CPU, and like, so like for instance, NVIDIA has diverted like a big chunk of their company to building GPUs for AI use, and like it's just everything is going to AI now. So it's like consumer grade. It's doubled and tripled now because the supply is not there. It's all going to AI. So I went on my Amazon. I was gonna buy the SSD drive. About a year ago, I paid $200 for it, something like that. It was a 4 terabyte in NVMe or whatever, $200 some dollars. That same drive, because it's the same one, said purchased. I purchased this one before. Is now $479. It's exact same drive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's stupid.
I agree. I mean, shoot, the Samsung T7s, T9s, all that, like, those are mad expensive.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'd be willing to pay for something good, but when you do stuff like that, like, that sucks.
Yeah.
Because not all of us have NVIDIA money. And some of us are just trying. Yeah. And yeah, when these other companies make it harder, it almost feels impossible to get to that thing you're trying to achieve. Which that's what we were going to talk about. Like building the things that you aim for, but then when life gives you hiccups. So did you like that thing into that? What do you call it?
Segway.
Segway. Yeah. Do you still have your Segway?
I'll never get rid of that thing.
Yeah. Did you use it for the march?
Yeah.
Smart man. I was wanting to use it too.
There's no, the Segway is my thing. Yeah, you don't, if you haven't used a Segway, yeah, it's legit.
Yeah.
It's the shit.
Well, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. From the hill country
to the rest of the world.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I'm on board now.
It
got merch.
It took us this
Link
whole
here.
time. I'm making me work.
You want to sell them or not?
That's fair.
All right.
Yeah.
Link here. And then up here. And then one more time right here. Special link. Special code.
Code TJ. I'm Bryan Snyder. That is TJ. This is the thatsbs podcast, and it is a new year.
Is it?
Dude, we are already going into the next month of the new year, and this month has felt so long. The last episode that I released was last year, on the last week of December, talking about my ankle and having that whole thing happen.
Would it be weird if I just put on my jacket? I got cold really
Go
quick.
ahead. Yeah. I'll just keep talking. And supposed to have the surgery that same week, and I did. Everything came out good. Had a follow-up. They said everything's healing fine. So that's...
He's a healer. A way maker.
Yes, he is.
Come on. Promise keeper.
Come on. Light in the darkness.
Light in the darkness.
Amen. Come on.
Proceed.
And so everything on that end has been good.
How's your ankle today?
Thank you. I have good days and bad days. So
I've had some hills to climb.
So I think more good days now as far as my ankle's concerned, with a little less pain. Like now it's kind of just being aware that you still can't do so much.
Being aware that your shit snapped.
Yeah.
It's still snapped up.
Yeah. And it's weird too, because like there's some bruising on my foot that I'm like, and I talked to my mom about it yesterday, and I'm like, dude, like what the heck? Like, is it supposed to still be bruised? And she's like, Bryan, the ligament
They had to repair that.
Yeah.
The tendon and all. Like, there's still bruising in there because it's still healing. And I'm like, well, but it's been almost a month since they went in and
Your leg
fixed it.
looks like Venka tried to take your soul, huh?
Who?
You don't know because you haven't seen Stranger Things,
No.
but Venka, that's how he would take people, he'd lift them up in the air and their bones would go.
Oh, gosh.
That's how your ankle looked.
Probably, man. Yeah, because it was the outside, the inside, and in the back of my ankle. And the tendon was messed up too, so they had to fix that. So, yeah.
That's nasty.
Dude, Lauren doesn't know how it happened. I don't know how it happened. Like, we just know that when we got back up, my ankle was broken. And here's the thing, like, in that moment, just like in the movies.
Look, you said something earlier and I was going to try to cue up, like, I was going to be like DJ and cue up the music, but.
Oh.
Nah, I'm sorry.
What did I say?
I was just going to it. Please continue. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, okay. Well, find a way to lead me back to that. I'll help you out.
It's way past.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So kind of like the movies where like if there's an explosion or something, and then when they come up and like the noise is just drowned out, like if you're underwater, like literally just like that.
Like on like Saving Private Ryan when they or like Pearl Harbor when they had this scene.
Yeah.
And you like your hearing went out.
My hearing.
You broke your ankle and your hearing went out.
So
you're fragile. Our bodies are fragile things. You know that, right?
Thank you for changing that to hour.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like, okay.
I've never snapped up my ankle like that, so I don't know. But it seems like a pretty. You break your ankle and you can't hear.
Well, so because of my body going into shock,
and you feel that hard,
dude. Like, so here's the thing: I didn't yell. Like, I wasn't like, you know, like. You can ask Lauren. Like, I did not. It was just kind of like,
you know what we should do? We should reenact. We should no, not reenact. We should use AI to generate what that would look like.
Okay.
I would love to have that.
Okay.
And maybe on one of the episodes we can do like where they do, and this is where he lost his footing, and you can see his back
like an instant replay.
Yeah, slow motion and everything. Oh, I would love that. We can do it on TV right here. Oh, it will be perfect. We're gonna do it.
I got you.
We're gonna do it.
I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be like this though, so I can.
Yeah, and got up and like just like all the noise, all the people. The crowd, like even the employees, the staff that came over to help, just starting to drown out. And there's only one voice that I could literally hear through the whole midst of that, right? So we get down.
Was it Jesus? Was it God talking to you?
Two voices.
My brother.
The Lord saying, you done messed up.
Yeah. Jesus and God are both talking to you. Then if that's what it is.
You messed up, bro.
What? Yeah. Who was that? God?
What? The voice? No. So it was Lauren's voice.
Or was it Barack Obama? That's what
you
messed up, boy.
Your ankle's not right.
Your ankle is a
little bit
twisted
broken.
up in three different places, and can we get up? No, we can't.
Yeah. So it going to the bench where we were starting to take off the shoe, and paramedics are checking everything, or the paramedic is checking everything, and I look at my foot and I'm like, oh. Like, yep, it's broken. And yeah, so the rest of that was just, going to the ER, getting everything checked out, getting it confirmed. And yeah. But yeah, just a lot has happened since December 21st. And yeah.
Yeah, yes. Quite a bit.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Do you want the truth or do you want
would we give the people anything less than the truth? Come on, brother. Yeah, let's. No, I mean, we're just you just say whatever you feel. We're gonna move along. We're not gonna stick on it. Yeah, we're here having a
It
nice
feels
conversation.
like everything or like my life has since this 21st has just gone from one bad thing to the other. And like it's just kind of been like on this airplane of just going all the way down until it finally just explodes and hits the ground. And trying to be okay with that. Because the other thing is too, like there's this like hills and valleys. That's hills and valleys.
yeah.
Okay, it's because you went like this, and I was like,
Because I was doing "You Are Not Alone." I was already hills and valleys. Yeah, you're going through a valley right now, Bryan. Come on, buddy. You're going through a valley. You're on your way to the hill, my brother. You're on your way to the hill, the mountaintop. This is just the valley.
I don't know. It felt like I was on the mountaintop, and then it was just like,
Well, the hills and valleys, hills and valleys. There's more valleys after the hills, okay? So, jeez, man, you messed up my. It was supposed to be a.
sorry, go ahead.
No. I don't know how to get to the. Hold on, we just gotta. It's the ADHD in me.
Yeah.
Hold on. Listen to the words.
So the funny thing is that more than likely, I'm going to have you voice over that song. Because it
Why?
is a copyrighted song.
Just a little piece of it. Just put a little excerpt. It's just a little snippet. People do snippets.
They do snippets.
All right, snippet.
Depending on, anyway.
Snippet.
Hey, what if we started a company with that?
Called snippet?
Yeah. I'm sure we can figure something out with that. Like snippet. Oh, wait. It sounds like, like sip it. Yeah, I can't do that. Shout out to Bernardo.
And Daryl.
And Daryl. And the rest of the sip
And
it.
wing it.
And wing it.
Sip it and wing it.
Yes, sir.
Get your daiquiri fix, your wing fix. Man, so is this coming out in February?
Yeah.
They have a flavor of the month. Big Red Barbecue.
What? At sip it or wing it?
Wing it.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Big Red Barbecue Daiquiri. I mean, we're all in
Bernardo.
Texas. But yeah, that look, I'm a wing guy. I'm a wing connoisseur.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a
Big Red Barbecue.
fire flavor.
Check
right
it
there.
out. Wing it.
Yeah.
They're on Instagram. It's just Wing It, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wing It and Sip It. Two different companies, but same owners. Great people.
Instagram tags here.
You're really making me work today. Well, speaking about shout outs, also want to give a shout out to Laurel for some good breakfast that they also provide.
Yeah, they got a breakfast sandwich that is like the best breakfast sandwich I've ever had. Like it's an egg sandwich or has egg, but the egg is fluffy. Not everybody can make eggs Well, I've come to realize that I go to this coffee shop, and I'm not going to name it because I do like the coffee there, but they can't make eggs.
Can I say the road it's on?
No.
Okay.
No, because there's only one on that road. They can't make eggs for shit, man. Like I tell them to make them they're always hard. They always have like this crispy edge on it that like you bite it and it like just hangs on.
Yeah.
You can't chew it. It's like rubber almost. Their coffee's great. They got other good stuff, but their eggs, everybody can't make good eggs.
Yeah. But Laura
makes good eggs.
They've got your heart.
I don't know about my heart.
It was the second time that we've been, and it's been consistent so far. So shout out to them. Their coffees are great too, off of Canyon Golf Road.
I mean, since we're like doing that whole thing, you want to go ahead and knock these out so I can tell you how trash they are?
There.
I mean, if as long as we're like shouting out, I don't know, we ain't got a check from nobody, but you shouting out everybody. So let's go ahead.
Maybe that'll change. Laurel just saying.
All right.
So
go ahead and tell the people.
Do want to let y'all know that we are excited.
This here, bro.
Look at that. Boom.
What is that?
It's the card they sent with us.
No, don't say us.
Well, to me.
This is all you, my brother.
I'm the ambassador.
Yeah, you're the ambassador.
See, I'm the one who's getting the checks. You're not, because I am the ambassador.
I was sending that check right back. And the last time I tasted Celsius, and listen, I get it. It's not for everybody. Certainly not for me, according to the last few flavors. I tried like 2 flavors. I don't think I'm a fan of aspartame or something in here, or in like energy drinks, the sugar-free stuff. I don't even think we have a cut for. Why can't we just drink it out of here?
Because no.
I'm gonna waste it.
That's the cold one.
Okay, I'm just cleaning the top.
Yeah. Because, you gave me crap.
Yeah, because it tastes like crap.
No.
So this is pink lemonade. So this is a fizz-free version of Celsius. Does that mean no? It's like still like a no carbonation. Yeah. That makes it even worse. I think the carbonation is the only thing that kind of took it. If I drink something and I want to go, it's not good. Whatever. If it makes me sound like a hissing cat when I drink it, like that's not a good sign.
Hissing cat.
Yeah.
Well,
all right. This has caffeine. Yeah, the other ones have caffeine in it too, right?
Yes. It's still an energy drink.
Let me.
Well, I'm trying. Okay. You're not letting me get through the thing.
Brother.
Fine. Do your thing. I will do the
Where you get this cup from?
From in there. It was in the cabinet. Okay, we'll just drink from the same can.
No, we won't, Bryan. Where did you grow up, sir? That you're drinking after people? I don't even drink after my kids.
I don't know.
Like...
Can I do the thing?
You got cooties. All right, do the thing.
All right. Well, hey, we are excited to...
You're excited.
Yes, I am. Bryan, from thatsbs podcast, we're excited to share the latest refresh from Celsius, the new fizz-free energy drink.
I'm going to make this so hard for you. I don't even think you're going to be able to use this.
Probably not.
If you need to have one, you can do another one. But for this one, for the initial taste, straight up honesty.
I know.
I'm not excited about it.
You know what? Screw it.
Yeah, screw it, please, because... What flavor is this?
Pink lemonade.
That's strike number 1.
Listen.
Pink lemonade shouldn't be yellow, first of all. First and foremost, pink lemonade shouldn't be yellow. This is that would be just straight up lemonade. Pink lemonade literally says pink lemonade.
Listen, I don't think they thought about people pouring it into glasses. Look.
It smells like Gatorade. It smells like the yellow Gatorade.
Well, this is the new pink lemonade. I mean, look, I'm going to like it.
Do you like it?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Ugh. That's not the worst one.
You can't even give me that's actually pretty good. Just
hold on. I'm waiting for that taste on like the fake sweetener taste. That's probably my favorite so far.
let's go.
I mean, it's not bad.
Come on.
I could drink that. That's
all right.
That's pretty good.
All right.
And I do taste the artificial sweetener just a little bit, but nowhere near
That's the other one.
as much as the other one. This one is that one's good.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Well,
All that for nothing.
Huh?
All that build up for nothing.
See, I'm glad because I was thinking about bringing some of the other flavors too, and I'm like, you weren't a fan of the first one that I gave you, so
Maybe it is the fizz free. Maybe I don't like the carbonation. I don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah,
It's like juice.
that was not bad.
Yeah. So we hope you like it as much as he did, or love it as much as I do.
Listen, I'm not a fan of some of the other flavors, but if I had to drink one, I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I can say go ahead and try the pink lemon. Go ahead and try the yellow pink lemonade flavor. You might enjoy it.
Yeah. So again, go ahead, check them out at Celsius Energy. You can look them up on all the socials. Tag them at Celsius Official. So Celsius, live, fit, go. Boom. That's how you do it, T. In the midst of a broken ankle.
Interesting.
And other things.
Interesting.
We are 30 minutes in.
Yeah, and ain't said nothing.
We talked about AI.
Mm-hmm.
Caught up on my ankle.
Okay, yeah. Where are we headed to now?
Well,
Where are we headed to now, Cap?
So talking about how, you have plans, ideas, things. I got a text from Jason, which I have to respond to. But he was referring Jason Carmoni.
Oh, okay.
And he was telling me about like the episode and the last one that I recorded and how you have your plans and God kind of, whether it's God or God's like, well, you just broke your ankle because you broke your ankle, bro. Like he'll allow things because, you just don't know how to ice skate, right?
Right.
I think it would be very hard for me to be like
slippery slope.
Yeah.
See, I did
to
it.
be like, oh, okay,
that was
good.
a slippery slope. Yeah.
No, that was good. It would be a slippery slope to be like, oh yeah, no, God will break your ankle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he'll allow something to proceed until you break your ankle. So you're like, yeah, so you're never doing that again, right? And you're like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe I'll just like stay on the wall this time. You have plans. You're trying to build different things. And then life happens.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of don't have a contingency plan because, you know, you have a plan A and this has to work.
Right.
And if I have a plan B, then this is almost like me giving myself the excuse to give up if this doesn't work out and have this other thing.
And you usually have to get those over the counter too, right? So, I mean.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. No.
I mean,
No.
no?
No.
Good. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I've never.
I'm just saying, just, you know.
Yeah. But,
Lost your train of thought there. Huh?
well, it's just like things happen that you don't prepare for. And then all of a sudden, everything is put on pause. And like, for example, the company that I was growing, maybe not growing as crazy as I wanted it to be within the first year. But where you have your own company too, no one is prepared for those moments when you are forced to step back.
Yeah.
Like I was not prepared for me having a broken ankle, and having to step back on a lot of things. Granted, we've always talked about like being at a point where the company can kind of run itself and people can go out and shoot and you just kind of, you know, do the business part of it. And then occasionally have the go out and do certain things because you want to. And I'm at a point where it's like, no, I have to send somebody out. And it's one of those things that I didn't think I would be doing right now because I would still love to take the majority of what I'm being paid to do because they're not that big. Or I guess it depends. Like the projects aren't big ticket projects either.
Yeah.
Though again, for the average person, it could be.
Well, it's also preparing you for the big ticket projects. Like you can't, I don't think you would want to jump into the deep end, sending a team of 10 people to go take care of a, you know, $100,000 project from the sidelines. Like, you know, you want to be there for those if you can, but like these smaller projects that you can send one person, two people, like that gets your feet wet. That way you know kind of what to look for, and it's not as big of a deal. But yeah, I mean,
right. And it's allowed me to meet other people in the industry and connect with them and see who's willing to actually be called and partner up with you. Because I think one of the things is like you think getting to that point is hiring people into your company and then you sending them out. It's like, no, it can start off by you just saying, hey, I have this thing. Would you be willing to take care of it? And so I've been able to do that with a couple other projects already. One of them I did have to step into water under the bridge.
Literally.
Yeah.
You literally had to step into it.
Yeah. It was hard, but made it happen. And the client was happy. I got there about an hour and a half late, but the client was still happy because I showed up in my condition, still, you know, scooter and everything. And she was just excited that I was there to actually do it.
Yeah.
Even if I had sent another photographer or something, like maybe, but the fact that I didn't just let it slip and just be like, oh man, well, sorry, I'll just refund you the money. Like, this is a big deal for her. And I showed up, did the job, and now I'm more than likely have a client that's willing to call me on other things too. Because then the person who had the microphone in front of the crowd was like, and we want to shout out the photographer who's here, broken foot and all. And I'm like, thanks. And then another person that was there was like, hey, we actually have an event coming up. It's an anniversary. How much do you charge to take care of things like that? And so I was like, well, when is it? Because if it's like next month, I may not be able to do it. But at that point, when they're going to have that, like I'll be, according to the doctor, I should be good to go already at that point. So it's like, okay, good. So this is what we can do. Here's my number. Let's talk about it.
Right.
So yeah, people see the dedication. People see the energy you put behind something.
Yep.
And because you still show up in moments like that, it shows like, dang, like he's willing to actually.
Dependable.
Right. But again, creatives, whether it's a musician or a photographer, a videographer, or somebody else that like you have to be there. You're not, maybe in the back of your mind, you have like, something could happen, but you're not really prepared for that moment when life's like, oh yeah, you're going to get a broken ankle and now you're going to have to figure it out.
Yeah.
So for you, do you ever have those moments where you're like, maybe I need to have a contingency plan, or maybe you already had that moment where now you do? And what was your thought process on all of that? Because yeah, like I'm still in the process of navigating all those things, and it's like,
Yeah, I had that. So my sciatica kind of acts up sometime.
yeah,
And I had a real bad, situation with my sciatica, and it like put me down for almost a week. Couldn't walk. Like it was really bad. And that was like right around the time I had like shoots coming up. I had, at the time that I had that, I had, shoots that I had to cancel or I couldn't make. I didn't even have time because it was all of a sudden, and I didn't even have time to like get somebody there and like, figure that out. For the most part, it was stuff that could be rescheduled. Nothing like pressing, like it had to be done then, but it was still like a wake up call. And yeah, if you don't, for us, if we don't work in offices, like we got to go out and shoot and come back to the office and do the work and everything. So I've seen photographers. As a matter of fact, at the March, we just shot OG, man, like one of the older photographers, like even like he's been around since the first San Antonio MLK March.
Wow.
So like
is it the guy from last year too?
Yeah. Same dude. And it's like, he does it for the love of it. Like he'll just show up just to be there. Like he's not even getting paid to be there.
Because you're the official one.
Right. He shows up for the love of it.
Yeah.
And I think there's something different about showing up for the love of it and doing it as a passion versus doing it because you need to pay the bills or you have to because you need the money.
Right.
So at this point, like neither one of us are retired or coming up on retirement or anything like that. It's like, yeah, you got bills to pay. You got to get out there. So the thought that I could be in a position where I can't, and that's definitely something that I worry about. I have started to kind of try to diversify my portfolio, so to speak, of like stuff that I have and like ways that I can bring in money. So I have like the golf simulator. I have
one shot that out.
I mean, not really.
Okay.
So actually, I don't because I'm at capacity.
Hey,
I can't even
let's
take
go.
I can't even take any more members.
Congrats.
If I wanted to.
Happy for you.
So like stuff like that. I have different ways and different things that I could pivot to they aren't necessarily passions, but there's things that I could pivot to that if it were to hit the fan, I could do from home and from the bed, a lot more work, but it's doable.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, I think ideally my goal, like we talked about the other day, would be to build out a team where if I wanted to show up and run point, I can. If not, I have people I could depend on to do that. And I'm just producing, just producing the event or producing the shoot, and not have to worry about actually shooting or editing. It's just, making it all happen. So, and a lot of times that can be done even remotely, for some things. Yeah. Even like from a marketing standpoint, like marketing, I think as a creative, photographers and videographers often have an eye for things that other people don't have. So an easy pivot would be into sort of like a marketing role, which is a little less stressful, from a standpoint of like having to be on your feet and like go out and like shoot for hours at a time. Yeah. Might be just as much work, but it's a little bit more relaxed as far as like, you meet with clients, you build them out a plan and things like that. But then you can also shoot that plan. Like as a photographer, you also hold the key to getting that stuff made. Photography, videography, if you do graphic design and all that, a one-stop shop for that. So like there's different ways to go about that. But yeah, it's definitely something that I think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And same here. I mean, with my experience coming up here again, moving up here to do to take a position at a church, and that helped me learn some other skills too with graphic designing, video work. Though I'm not like, video, like I'll do it, but not really too much of a fan of it.
Yeah, no, that's why I haven't sent you anything. Because I get that energy from you when I ask you. So
yeah, no, and that's the thing. Like I'll do it as work, but there's not as much passion behind it. Yeah, no. And I'm being honest about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be like some other people and say, hand it over to me. And then because it's not my project, not put as much heart behind it. So I'd rather be honest with you now.
See what you did there.
And tell you, hey man, like I'll do it if you want me to, but like I'm not like,
okay, all right, see.
It's a lot of just downloading, going through video, knowing to me here and all this stuff. Like
if I could just shoot, like I would love to just shoot, and like I like to shoot to see it come together. So like the only way to do that is to actually edit it. But it's all the stuff in between, like the importing and the organizing the timeline and sound design. Like it's a lot of busy work, but that's what stands between you and that final product. Like I like to shoot it. I like to get the final product. Is putting everything together. And so like I was looking for a video editor that I could use to.
Did you find one?
A video editor that I could use to get everything pretty much organized on the timeline, put it together and basically like create the video, and then I can go back and move stuff around, touch it up, and like, okay, I want this clip here. Like 90% of the work is already done. I just got to go in and put my touch on it and make my vision come to life on this timeline. So the problem with that is finding somebody that can get you 90% there and not make it like, well, I got to completely redo the timeline anyway because this is not my vision, what I want. You know what I mean? Somebody that understands what you're wanting to do and like thinks similar. Like I think that's the hardest part of it. And that's what I need.
Yeah. And so the reason I was writing here is that like that reminded me of what Jason said when we were talking with him. Like, he knows it would be easier to have somebody else edit his YouTube videos, but because there's a certain style he likes, a certain way he likes it edited, like, that is hard to find. Somebody who sees it just like you do and can do exactly that, if not better. But then it's also the other part too, where it's like, maybe it is better, and you're like, it's not mine.
No, if it's better, it's better. Like,
it should be.
Yeah, I don't care. I wouldn't care about that.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that happens is unless. So think about like YouTube, like the bigger YouTubers, right? Like, they have people on their squad that are there. They're there for everything that's being shot. Like, you think about like the Mr. Beast and like the Cuss and that. Like, all of those guys have people there, see it happen, and know the vision of where everything is going to go. So unless you have somebody that you work with consistently and learns that style, it's going to be really hard. That's why I said I got to find somebody that I can, when I was looking for somebody, I it was like, it needs to be a consistent thing. It's not like just a one-off edit. Like, I want to work with somebody that can learn my style and edit like me, and then I can go in and just pick it up from there. So that's just hard to do when you can't bring somebody on full time just yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and I guess to your point, I could probably try to swing bringing an editor on full time or trying to hire an editor full time, but then that would massively cut what I'm bringing in.
Yeah.
And it was like, but at the same time, what is my time worth?
Right.
So do I give up that extra time, take less money, and be just as happy because now I don't have to work as hard? I can go out and get other shoots and I think that's the cycle of growth, right?
Right.
To realize as long as you do it alone, it's always going to be stressful because you're trying to handle everything versus handing it off to somebody else. Yes, it may seem like you're losing money up front or you're handing off your creative control, but that's how businesses grow. That's how things grow. You never see the CEO of a major company on the front line.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's always, we started off in a garage and now we're here and now everybody else is doing the work. You know what I mean? Like, it's always, you have to hand it off at some point.
Yeah.
It's just, do you hand it off sooner or later?
Yeah. Do you think that's a make or break moment?
Yeah.
Or do you think that can happen at any point and it won't necessarily destroy what you were trying to build?
I think there's a certain point where it would be better to do than others. Like early on in your career, like that's going to be hard. Like, you haven't built a name for yourself. You don't have the capacity, like you don't have the workload to sustain something like that, to like bring on an editor to keep them busy enough to, be happy and, not take on, and not to say they couldn't take on other jobs, but it would just be sporadic, versus building that up, going through the pains, knowing what to look for, knowing what you don't want to do, having the experience behind it, and then saying, okay, these are the areas that I need help in. These are the areas that I want to hand off that I'll be happier with. So I think that could be different for everybody. Yeah. I mean, I know people out there, and it's not just in our field, just in general, that refuse to hand off what they have. Yeah. And they're doing great. It's great work, but at some point you got to think to yourself, like, what happens when you can't run this anymore? Like you said, like, what happens? Okay, so there's this chicken spot that I like to go to. It's not Wing It. It's another spot.
Chick-fil-A.
No. And I was talking to the guys nephew the other day, and he makes the best chicken, like pollo asado chicken. And he hired manager, like super busy all the time. Hired managers, but he was still showing up every day and then micromanaging his managers.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would you hire your managers if you can't trust them to manage?
Yeah.
And so he's spending all of his time overseeing the people that he put in charge to oversee things. And it's like, you could be spending that time with family. You could be spending that time building another business. And so that's what his nephew was telling me. He's finally getting that. So he's letting his managers manage. And now he's opened up 2 additional locations with being able to trust his team. But this is like, he could have done that years ago. Like he was doing that for years. Like you would show up and like he's the owner and he's like sitting there in the dining room, you know, taking out plates and like putting out little fires. And it's like, it's great to see you here. I love that you have the passion for it, but you know, like maybe that time can be served better somewhere else. And so like, that's the same thing that I'm talking, like the same thing I'm trying to do. Like I don't want to be micromanaging things that I can hand off and do other things, land other contracts and things like that. But yeah, eventually that would be self-sustaining. Again, not putting all my eggs in one basket, like diversifying my portfolio where I'm not just relying on video and photography. Like I have other things that hopefully would be passive income. And yeah, it's rough, man. I mean, I get it. I 100% get it, but yeah, it's one of those things like everybody's going to be different. Everybody's path is going to be different. People are going to have different opportunities.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you can't, I don't even know if you can plan that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you kind of just have to know when something is in your path that could be helpful and whether you're going to take it or not, or whether you're going to go for that particular route. But yeah, I mean, yeah, because if I had some of the opportunities that, you know, I've seen other people presented with, like, brother, you know what I could do with that opportunity?
Yeah.
In a little bit of time. But yeah, everybody has their own path, their own opportunities, and you just gotta make the best of your opportunities.
Yeah. Because, you know, for example, this last year, we were at, what was it called? Imaging. And I don't know if going or not going would have presented me with the opportunity to meet the Undertaker later. Like, had I not gone, would I still have gotten that?
How did going to imaging get you introduced to?
Because I saw the other creative who was possibly going to do it, but he wasn't going to be there. And it was video. So he was like, I'm still learning about all of that. Granted, he's from San Antonio too. So he could have like texted me later that week when he got back, because it was that following week from imaging. So it was all literally happening within that next week. And yeah, so maybe he would have followed up with me after and been like, hey, dude, so would you mind doing this thing or not? But I remember that he asked me being there. He's like, you're supposed to be in San Antonio tomorrow, right? And I'm like, yeah, we're going back today. He's like, cool. Can you do this thing with this client? I'm like, yeah, I can. So it's one of those things where it's like,
man, being in the right place in the right time and meeting the right people and yeah, for sure. Like I don't know. And that's why I said, you've already started building stuff here. You're talking about moving and stuff. Like, that's,
I didn't say that publicly, but
hey, I just thought I'd sprinkle that in there.
hey, thanks. Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know.
Out.
Right? Like, I really don't know.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in the next one. But yeah, opportunities come knocking, and it's being okay with saying yes to the ones that you're willing to take a risk on, and also recognizing the ones that just aren't for you. I remember coming back. Do you remember this story? Because I called you. We were on the road back, and somebody reached out for me to take branding photos, and they were going to do some here in San Antonio.
I remember that.
And then fly me over to California for their restaurant. Very much. Because that was a $10,000 job. And with a response that they gave me on one of the texts, that's when I told them I'm out. Would I have loved?
What was the response?
It was something to the effect of, like, I can't believe somebody would like blow off a job like this to go to a seminar or something like that. And like, you're really going to do that? And I'm like, I'm not going to be disrespected like that. Like, really? If you're already treating me like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No deposit paid in your life.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me send you the invoice, pay the deposit, and then you can.
Yeah, we'll all head back for that. Yeah. We got a car full of photographers right now. We can be there in 2 hours.
Yeah. And it's like, man, like, again, would I have loved to cash out that $10,000 job? 100%. Who wouldn't? And it was one of those things that I could have done by myself. Like, really. Just because it was a branding shoot,
but you didn't
for certain products.
To put yourself, like I told you earlier, when people show you who they are, believe them. They showed you early. Like, that doesn't sound like a client that sounds like a stressful client. Like,
for sure.
I don't care what amount of money you're paying me, you're not going to disrespect me.
Yeah.
Because I'll straight up, man, depending on where we are in it, like, if I'm already on site, goodbye.
Format card.
Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's one of those things, like, you got to protect your peace. You got to protect, you don't want to be stressed dealing with this client. And those are for some reason, those are the clients that come back. I don't know if it's because they feel like, hey, I got away with this. I can walk all over this guy, and nah, like, you're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to think that you can get over with, talking to me any way that you want. And, I've had one client like that. And when I first got started, and I remember being I did the shoot because it was like, I needed the money, right? Like, but they were just talking to me like crazy, like, I know I'm shooting this session, but we can throw hands, like, if that's what you, but you know what I mean? Like, you got to stay professional. Like, you don't want to, you're concerned about your brand and your image and things like that. But I told myself after that, I was like, nah, I'm not. And it wasn't like a big shoot. It was like a branding shoot, if I remember correctly. And it was like, charged to do like $250. And just, it wasn't like you stupid. It's like, it was more like these backhanded compliments and these slick remarks and like these just like real bad energy.
Yeah.
And I delivered them, and he was happy with them. He tried to call me back, and I was busy every day. He stopped calling me. I was like, yeah, I'm busy on that day. oh yeah, I'm busy on that day. Yeah, I have to let you know I'm busy. Like, nah, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to be something where you're going to, take your aggression or your asshole mentality out on me. That's not what's happening.
Yeah.
So.
No, for sure. And again, it's those opportunities that they are there and they will come. And it's just believing in yourself again.
Now, let me ask you this.
Oh, God.
So why? Because I moved the mic. If I move the mic, that means something. Hey, man, is that mine? So the question I have for you, like a $10,000 shoot, that's not chump change, right? Mm-hmm. Could you honestly, and let's say you needed the money, right? Like, could you honestly say that you wouldn't try to make that work or like muscle through that for a client that is either hard to work with or just all around, let's just say a bad person, like through and through? Yeah. Like, could you put your pride to the side and your beliefs to the side to take on something like that?
I mean, you could, but it goes much deeper than that. At least for me, it does.
They say, hey, I need 5 headshots. That's all I need. Mm-hmm. Fly out today. I'll put you up in a room, 10,000.
Mm-hmm. Well, if that's how the conversation goes, sure.
Yeah, I'm simplifying it, right, but yeah. But you either hear something or get a bad feeling, or like they say something that's just like off the wall, like disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, are you still taking that?
It'd be hard for me. Like,
hard really. For you to take it, or hard for you not to take it?
Hard for me to take it. Mm. Yeah, because again, it goes to this deeper thing of like, how much do I respect myself?
Right.
And if I'm allowing them to get away with that, then what else are they going to try to do to see where my limit is at? Mm-hmm. And as much as I would like to get paid that much on a project for 5 headshots, I don't love money that much. Mm-hmm. Again, I believe in a God that's going to provide for my needs every day. Mm-hmm. When I need them, when he sees fit for me to receive them, like they will be there.
Yeah.
And I have yet to be in a moment where I'm like, God, I got nothing right now. Like God's been too good to me. So and there was another moment too when we were recording that podcast, and oh gosh, another like big ticket, client, and I was busy, so I couldn't take it. So it's not.
Remember that thing I was telling you about that time that remember Lee? Mm-hmm. Remember that time we were headed to the movies with our wives and we had missed the exit.
Yeah,
and we had to go this roundabout way to get where we were going.
Yeah,
and I was upset because we were gonna end up being late.
Yeah,
and he said, that just means we avoided something.
Yeah.
So regardless of the path that you're taking, like I said earlier, everybody's path isn't for everybody.
Right.
But just because it doesn't seem like you got there the right way. So like that $10,000 job, right? That was the guy with the airplane. He was going to fly you. Not going to win. I know nothing happened with that, but that might have been your last flight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
right now.
It's it could, like, that could have been something completely not for you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what you avoided. You don't know how that, for all you know, it could have been horrible. Mm-hmm. Best case scenario, it was a job that came through or whatever, and you got it and made some good connections. But those connections, that's not the only connection and the only opportunity out there.
Right.
the thing that you would be focused on is these people found me and reached out to me. That means my name is out there in the right places.
Right.
Like I told you before with the people that are strong and all these other cats, like you give your information. It's up to them to give you a call, but at least they have your information.
Right.
At least they have that. You know what I mean? And so you're doing something right. If people are just calling you out the blue, offering to fly you somewhere to do, this quick job, or you have somebody recommending you for that, like your name is in the right places.
Yeah.
It's just, that wasn't the right time. But, I would still count that as a win. And I know it doesn't feel like it, but I would still count that as being pretty dope. Like that you even came up for something like that,
For sure. And it's, I think we had that conversation too, sitting at the Mexican restaurant, about how, you can see it in a way of like, crap, I missed out on this thing, or see it in that way of like, well, hey, you're still at least already being noticed in these camps. And it's like, yes, but it's still like, like that's $20,000.
Yeah.
That you miss out on because of X, Y, and Z. And thankfully, it hasn't just been because of negligence to the company either. Like one of them was because, yes, I was busy doing something else and I couldn't take the call at the moment. And the other one was because I wasn't going to be disrespected that way.
Right.
I don't care how big the thing is. Yeah. Well, because then I thought, like, how about 1.5 million, bro? Like, yeah, no, still. I mean, shoot, I've turned down so many boudoir sessions because it's not what I align with. Like, I'm not going to be doing things like that.
Right.
There are things that I believe that I value, that I hold myself to. Granted, I'm not perfect and I mess up. I'm still human, and but I will do my best to, especially in the business, like not just do anything and everything that comes my way either, because there are other clients that, oh, well, he did this thing. Let's try to find somebody else.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that thing of dress for the job you want or something like that, right? Like in the same way, run your business like the way, or with the people you want to have that business with. Do you want it with high ticket clients or just the average person down here who's paying you $150 for 70 pictures? That's up to you.
Yeah.
And you don't get up there by just settling with these $150 clients. Like, you work to get up there. You put your blood, sweat, and tears to that to get there. Doesn't matter how long it takes. And you may have to say no to some of them, but at least the ones that you do work with, you're going to enjoy. You're going to make some good connections with. And shoot, you may even be able to take a picture with the WWE Hall of Famer along the way.
There you go.
But at least...
I wasn't jealous.
Yeah.
So just the Undertaker? I want to take a picture with the Undertaker.
And see,
you didn't even call me. You can just say, man.
Dude,
like,
and the wild thing is, like, getting to not just meet the Undertaker, but meet DDP and Jake the Snake Roberts. Like, what? Like, all in the same room. Like, this is wild.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would not change that. Like, that was awesome. And the journey hasn't been just straight up. Again,
Right.
The company hasn't grown in the way that I would want it to. I would want to be at like, oh yeah, the company's worth like $2 million. Like, it's not. Can it get there? Maybe eventually. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some dedication and focus to get it there, and the right people. but yeah, it's just a matter of still believing, even when a lot of yourself is telling you like, just throw in the towel. Because right now, I will be honest, like a lot of me is like, just throw in the towel, Bryan. Like,
But you're not going to do that.
but like again,
But you're not going to do that.
It's these moments where, like, your ankle, something that prevents you from, something that forces you to take the back seat and slow down. And I know there's other people who can attest to this because
Is that your foot I keep moving?
yeah, probably.
Oh, your broken ankle?
It's this other mental battle that comes with this too. That sucks. So having to deal with this and having to deal with all these negative thoughts that come with this one stupid thing, and then other things happen in your life and you're like, I was already down.
Do I need to play the Torn Well song again for you? Or?
Because
That's all you get because of copyright.
that one line, huh? That line specifically. Okay.
I didn't hear it.
Nah, it's okay. But
Father,
sometimes
you give and take away. Here we go. There you go.
But sometimes they feel like I was gonna say something stupid. I was gonna say marinara trenches. It ain't the marinara trench.
The fettuccine Alfredo trenches. What?
Oh gosh, what's that? What's the deepest part of the ocean? The Mariana.
Yeah.
The marinara trench.
Marinara trench.
And sometimes it feels like that because you feel like you're in the valley. Something else happens. You're like poof, even further down into this crater. And it's like, dang, how do I find myself out of this? And truthfully, and I say this as like, because I've been honest with you about it. Like, I do find myself in that crater where I'm like, like, and where it starts making you think like, okay, so what if I like just leave this here and then go do another thing and just take off, explore some new country, you know, and start fresh. Like, your mind wanders because you're in this crater just trying to find your way out. And just because it's a lot of different things that feel like they piled on at the exact same moment. And I'm like,
okay, so once you hit bottom, where else is there to go?
probably more bottom. Because the reality is you could.
I mean,
Again.
things can always be worse.
Right.
Things could always be worse. There's somebody out there right now hoping and praying for what you have right now and to be in a position that you are right now. Like, there's always...
Yeah, well.
No, seriously.
In this position.
No, yeah. Even though you feel like you're in a bad position, there's plenty of people that would take your position in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Because they have it a lot worse. There could always be worse. But when you hit your bottom, you hit what you think is your lowest point, there's no way but up.
Yeah.
So like you're at a point now where like your leg's broken and you know you're all of that. But you know, there's you are a person that is not going to give up. You're going to continue to press on and press forward. things are only going to get better. You're in the valley and you are on your way to the hill. So, having a broken ankle is like I told you earlier, you are literally just waiting to get back on your feet.
Yeah.
Like once you're better and able to move around, like you're back in the game. Like having a broken ankle is literally one of the worst things somebody in our field can have, because it immobilizes you. Like you can't move around, you can't get around. Yeah. So that is, probably one of the worst things that could happen to you. So taking that into account and knowing that it's not because you're sitting around being lazy or not motivated to do things. You might feel unmotivated because you can't, but knowing that that's the reason should comfort you a little bit. Yeah. Taking this time to build some of those things, those processes, those procedures, putting those things in place, exploring some other options, is like all you can do right now. But you have an opportunity to improve your situation before you take the cast off and now you're hitting the ground running and you're back at it. What's the mind when you go to the doctor and they take that cast off? What is your mindset? Like when they take that cast off and they say, "Hey, you're good to go. You're good to get back at it." Are you starting from square one, getting back at it, or have you been putting things in place since having your ankle broken that when they do take the cast off, you're set up to be that much further ahead? Talking to these people, like trying to. If they tell you your cast is going to be off in March, like I would start trying to get some stuff like lined up for March. Hey, like I can shoot this for you. Like whatever that is, whatever that looks like. But yeah, I think it might feel heavy right now, man, but I know for a fact you'll be all right. I know for a fact.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right.
Fair.
Fair.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Fair.
All right.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
You got a doctor's appointment.
Oh, that's right. That too. But also remembered that I had the retirement from my time in the school district. So I called. I'm moving all that money over to another retirement fund thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, I ain't all that dumb.
Yeah.
And
you moved it or you pulled
I'm about
it?
to. No. I'm about to do a direct rollover. Yeah. So there's at least that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. So life will force you to take the backseat sometimes to just sit back and
life be lifing.
Yeah. And
that's what life be doing.
Like Pastor Mike said, we're not responsible for outcomes. We are responsible for reactions.
Who?
Pastor Mike Jr. from Birmingham, Alabama.
Who?
We've talked about this before. Pastor Mike Jr. from Rock City Church in Birmingham, Alabama, said we are not responsible for the outcomes. We're only responsible for reactions and how we react to these things. The things that happen in our lives, those are the things that we're responsible for. The things that we'll look back in and say, man, when this happened in my life, how did I take it? How did I move with it? Or how did I just sit back and let it happen? And the thing for me is that like I don't want to sit back and just let things go by, but rather know without a shadow of a doubt that that I did what I could, reacted in the best way that I could, respond in the best way that I could. Though again, I am human. Though again, I do fall. Though,
Yeah.
though I mess up a lot of times, but being responsible for how I react, and that's the only thing that I can control. So it's not about being responsible for outcomes. It's about being responsible for reactions. So,
Amen.
it's not the oil, it's the soil.
Nope.
But yeah, so many other things to talk about as the weeks go on. And we'll dig into those things later. Wins, losses of 2025. Other things. And yeah, because there are a lot of things happening in the world today that will affect the creative space.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll be talking about those things for sure. What is that?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Oh my God. You continue to disappoint me with your knowledge of the rap game, sir.
I told you. I'm sorry.
Who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones.
I'm sorry, T. I'm not as well versed in
For
the rap.
$500,
For real?
tell me Mike Jones' phone number.
Huh?
For $500, tell me Mike Jones' phone number. Nope, don't look it up.
How am I supposed to do that? I don't even know who Mike Jones is.
From $500, tell me Mike Jones' phone number. Nope, don't look it up. You can't
I'm not
look
going
it
to
up.
look it up. Eight 830.
Fight down.
I've never heard the song, T.
Say, Magic, I want you to go to H-Town right quick, get with Bryan and Mike Jones. It's my stuff. Get with Bryan and Mike Jones.
So you're going to lose out.
Okay. What is it? 513 619
Nope. I don't
723.
even know this. I'm not gonna look for it. It's 281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones on the low.
Yeah.
Because Mike Jones about to blow.
All right.
There you go.
Well,
My money.
for $500.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Because I'll snatch that shit up real quick. Go ahead. Be careful. I'm 40 years old. I
I
know
know.
some stuff.
I know.
All right.
What is George Jones's phone number?
Is that somebody that you know personally?
You don't know Mike Jones's phone number personally.
What are you talking about?
See?
Do you know George Jones personally?
No. You don't know
Who's
Mike
George
Jones.
Jones?
He's a country singer.
George Jones. Does he say his phone number?
No.
Then why would that be?
Because you don't know Mike Jones personally either.
But everybody knows his phone number.
I don't know his phone number.
Europe's iconic.
You don't know Mike Jones' phone number because you don't know rap. Everybody knows Mike Jones' phone number?
Okay. I'll ask a couple people. And I'll get back with you on that to see if that's true.
Listen.
This
Listen.
episode.
Listen.
Again. So again, this episode is not
281.
making it to the air because
Why?
of all these copyright strikes we're going
Why
to
is
get.
that? Mike Jones ain't about to sue nobody. He might. 281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low, cause Mike Jones about to blow. Does George Jones have a song where he says his number repeatedly?
No.
All right, then. That's why I wouldn't know his number.
You didn't even know who George Jones was.
Mike Jones says his number in at least 27 songs.
Okay, you didn't know who George Jones was.
He
And
doesn't-
he is one of the Mount Rushmore people of country music. Dang.
Mount Rushmore people of country music. That's where you wanted to take this?
I'm just saying.
Of country music. What song would he have done that I know? You can't even think of one off the
It's
top.
because no, there is one.
Man, if
but
he's the Mount
here's the thing.
Rushmore,
Here's the- fine.
can't say a song, can't say one song that George Jones has done off the top of your head.
Because I was going to offer $500 to see if you would know this song, and I'm like, nah. I don't. So I'm trying to think of another song.
What song is that?
But no, fine. I'll say it. He said, "I'd love her till I die."
Random ass line.
No, it's not. It's a great song. It's probably one of the
That's the name of the
saddest
song?
songs
That's
in
the name of
country
the
music.
song?
Yes.
Nope. Name one that I would have heard.
I'm sorry. That's not the name of the song.
Ooh, don't even know the Mount Rushmore of country music.
He stopped
The
loving
Mount
her.
Rushmore of country music don't even know
I
the
thought
name of the song.
It was the first line of the
Wow.
song. It was. He stopped loving her today. That's the name of the song. It starts off with, "He said I love you till I die." That is,
Stop loving her today.
yes. Yes.
He looks like Jim Carrey. Mount Rushmore, huh?
He's up there.
Mount Rushmore, huh?
Yes.
I don't think so.
George, who's Mount Rushmore country music for you?
Don't you think if he would? I like country music. I would have heard. I mean, he's probably up there, but I never heard of him. I never heard any of these songs. I tell you, who does have a great song?
I know.
Dang it! Freaking commercials. I gotta start that over. He might not be, but I do know one person that should be on the Mount Rushmore of country songs, and his name
Is because he can buy you a boat?
Nope. Yeah. That's right. We talk about and it when it hurts. And your crazy ex-lover. Toby Keith. The Topester. An American icon.
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
You know
to
who
the
else
legend.
is going on the Mount Rushmore of country music? Darius Rucker. Tell me why he shouldn't be up there.
For what?
Tell me why he shouldn't be up there.
Wagon
tell
wheel?
Me, tell me why he shouldn't be up there. Because
Wagon
he's
wheel?
black? Because he's black? He He shouldn't be on the Mount Rushmore of country music because he's black? Huh? Because he comes from Hootie and the Blowfish? He doesn't deserve a spot up on the Mount Rushmore of country music. Is that what you're telling me?
Is that the only reason we're going to get him on the Mount Rushmore? Because he's black?
Are you looking me in my eyes and telling me that he doesn't belong up there? Tell me why.
Is Eminem on the Mount Rushmore of rap music because he's white?
We're not even talking about the Mount Rushmore of country music, but he'd be up there.
Who?
Eminem.
Eminem because he's good. He's that good.
Yeah.
Darius Rucker, Wagon Wheel. What else?
Me, mama, like a wagon wheel.
It's a great song.
Me, mama, in the way for you. Hey, mama, rock me. All right. He's up there. And what?
What else? Thank you.
No. I went and burned a pot of coffee. Didn't know it was pouring rain. No. And like us, I poured it down the drain. Cause I didn't know I needed you so. And letting you go was wrong. And baby, I know you got your radio on. This is my bad comeback song. That
is a good song.
Yeah. Put him up there.
That's a good song.
Put him up there.
But he's not going up there. Just like Luke Combs wouldn't be up there. He's great, but he's not up on the Mount Rushmore of country music.
I just think the Mount Rushmore of country music can do with a little bit of diversity. That's all.
Oh, that's it? We're just going to put him up there because of that? Not because he's great? Says a lot.
I think he's actually pretty great, actually.
He's a great artist.
Yeah.
Great music.
Put him up there.
But it's still not Mount Rushmore of country music.
Who's on the Mount Rushmore of country music then?
You know what? If we're going to do that, fine. I'll put Charlie Pride. Charlie Pride is it. Kiss an angel, good morning. Never heard that?
Yeah, I've heard it. Trash!
He's black too.
It's trash. It's a trash song. It's not better than Darius Rucker. Mother. It's a perfect name too. Darius Rucker, mother. If my name was Darius Rucker,
That'd be your tagline?
yeah. It's Darius Rucker, mother. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, put him up there.
No.
Who's on your Mount Rushmore then?
Of country
Yeah.
music?
Yeah.
Merle Haggard, for sure. Brad Paisley. His chicken scratch on the guitar.
I didn't say anything.
Or his chicken
Why
picking.
are you defending?
Kind of revolutionized
Chicken
a lot. Yeah.
Chicken picking.
Brad, Merle Haggard.
Darius Rucker knows about some chicken picking.
Of
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
Get yourself. You have to whip out that car real quick. Brad Paisley, Darius Rucker. Who else did you say?
I didn't say Darius.
Who did you say?
Merle Haggard.
Merle Haggard.
Yeah.
Awful name. Go ahead.
No. Merle Haggard.
Merle.
I'd go Dwight Yoakam.
You just. I want to hit you sometimes. Just.
I am encompassing so many eras here in country music.
Mm-hmm.
With Brad being more the contemporary,
Mm-hmm.
Dwight being the lead into that,
Mm-hmm.
Merle being right before that. Shoot, I'll even go before then. And I don't want to do Hank Williams Sr.
You suck. Oh my gosh. All right.
Like, I don't want to, but like it could be.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Just close it on off and yeah, put him in there.
Because I could also do Earl Scruggs. But fine. I'll do Hank Williams Sr. You're cheating hard. Hey, good looking. Like all those classics. Yeah. Fine.
Okay.
Happy?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
You want to know who would go on my list? Dylon. Who? Dylon. Yes.
What is that?
That is going to do it for us here at That's BS Podcast. I want to show them the socials.
What is that? Dylon.
You wouldn't understand.
Is it a rapper?
You wouldn't understand. There's certain things that you can't teach, and culture is not one of them. Okay.
Fair enough.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right. Have you ever seen the Chappelle Show?
No.
Exactly. I know that you haven't.
Then why do you ask?
To prove a point.
Fine.
I'm gonna get you all the seasons of Chappelle Show on DVD.
Okay. I'm very much busy.
No, you're not. You're not. You're very much not. Yeah, you're gonna write a book report on him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fine.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle.
All right.
Chappelle Show. Dave Chappelle.
All right.
You know who Charlie Murphy is?
No.
You never seen the Rick James episodes?
No.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
No.
You're missing out, man. Give me. Where's the card at? Where's the card?
No.
Where's the card?
No.
Give me the card.
Why?
It needs to be under review.
No, it's already under review. I checked the website.
Oh, it's under review still?
You forgot to change it?
I might need to make a call then, because
No.
that might be grounds for termination of your card, sir. Not knowing the Chappelle Show.
Look, T.
I am going to have to.
I don't need another
I am going to
thing.
have to submit that to the council.
I don't need another thing taken away from me.
I'm gonna go cancel it right now. I'm gonna take it from you right now.
No.
Oh my god.
No. So,
I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. At least you can have that. It's probably your Mount Rushmore of country music that's driving all this heartache.
God.
You okay?
No.
You can keep the card, Bryan. You can keep the card. I won't take the card.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
I'm not gonna take the card.
It's fine. You can have the card. I
No,
want something else.
this is. All right. Do you want me to do the outro, or are you gonna do the
I'll
outro?
do the outro thing.
You too sad to do the outro?
Just do the outro if you want.
You do the outro.
I'm not going to do it as energetic as you will. It's okay.
You need a hug? Do you need a hug?
I always need a hug, man.
I think you need a hug.
No, we're men. We don't have feelings.
That's gonna do it for this somber episode of That's BS Podcast. I encourage you to find someone in your life and hug them. Let them know how much you mean to them. And as always, from the hill country to the rest of the world, that's BS. Find yourself a nice big glass of sweet tea or something stronger. And until next time, what's the last line? We'll keep the light on for you. Tell somebody that you love them, which is what I just said in the previous line. Take care. Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Good night.
Good night.